So you know how we've been saying that trade deals are getting crazy, right? Well, listen to this. The U.S. and Mexico are having not one, not two, but 3 rounds of talks to revamp the North American trade agreement, and get this, Canada isn't even invited. I'm Jack, and with me is Jillian. We've been covering this story for a while now, and it's insane to see how it's all playing out. The first round of talks is happening this week in Mexico City, and it's all about economic security and rules of origin for key industrial goods.
It's wild, right? I mean, we're talking about a trade agreement that's been in place for decades, and now it's like Canada's just being left out in the cold.
The U.S. Trade Representative's office said that the negotiations will focus on ensuring that the agreement benefits U.S. manufacturers, farmers, ranchers, workers, and service suppliers, and businesses of all sizes.
But let's get real. This is all about the U.S. trying to get a better deal, and if that means leaving Canada behind, then so be it.
As I was saying, the talks are focused on economic security and rules of origin, which is just a fancy way of saying that the U.S. wants to make sure that goods imported from Mexico meet certain standards.
And get this, the U.S. is planning to maintain some level of tariffs on both Mexican and Canadian goods, which is just crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for protecting American industries. But come on, tariffs are just a tax on the American people.
Yeah, and it's like, what's the point of even having a trade agreement if you're just going to impose tariffs anyway?
It's all about the money, and who's going to benefit from these deals.
The U.S. is trying to strong-arm Mexico and Canada into giving them a better deal, and if that means imposing tariffs, then so be it.
But what about the consumers? Don't they deserve a say in all of this?
I mean, we're the ones who are going to be affected by these tariffs, not the politicians of the corporations.
Anyway, the second round of talks is scheduled for June 16th to 17 in Washington, and it's going to focus on agriculture and a level playing field.
Which, let's be real, is just code for the U.S. trying to get a better deal for its farmers.
And then there's the third round of talks, which is scheduled for the week of July 20th in Mexico City. By the way, I've been skeptical of these trade deals for a while now, and it's not just because of the tariffs. It's because of the lack of transparency, and the fact that these deals are often negotiated in secret, without any input from the people who are going to be affected by them.
Yeah, it's like, what are they hiding?
The Canadian Prime Minister said that Canada's military is negotiating to buy Swedish early warning radar aircraft instead of buying from US-based Boeing.
Which, let's be real, is just a way of Canada saying, hey, we're not going to take this lying down.
We're going to do what's best for us, even if that means going against the US.
And I've got to say, I don't blame them.
The rules of origin are going to be a big part of these talks, and it's all about making sure that goods imported from Mexico meet certain standards.
But what about the U.S.? I mean, they're not exactly known for their transparency when it comes to trade deals.
Jillian, don't you think that's just a little hypocritical?
Yeah, it's like they're always talking about how they want to make trade fair, but then they turn around and impose tariffs and negotiate deals in secret.
The U.S. is planning to maintain some level of tariffs on both Mexican and Canadian goods, which is just crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for protecting American industries, but come on, tariffs are just a tax on the American people.
Anyway, that's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to like it and drop a comment below.